Hello everybody, UUSK92 here for the Raw review for June 13, 2016. One Piece Burning Blood in the background. Okay game. Not fantastic, but fun if you like One Piece. Like, basically, if you really like One Piece, buy this game. But, it's okay. It's not horrible. It's fun, though. Just trying to get some characters and play some characters that I like. So, enjoy that in the background. And yeah, Raw was okay. There were some good parts, but I didn't enjoy it too much. I kind of was falling asleep a little bit during it, but let's get into it. New Day kicks off Raw. Poor Kofi. They're just making fun of this poor man's shoes. Kofi had some funny shoes on. They were just making fun of him. Kaz and Enzo come out. The New Day start always go nuts when Kaz and Enzo's song plays. Good back and forth between Kaz and Enzo and New Day, because I always wanted to see these teams just go at it verbally on the mic, and they were about to have like a verbal war, but they got interrupted by the Vaudevillains, which Aiden English was singing again, which I mark out every time because I love the singing gimmick by Aiden English. And then the club comes out. The club comes out saying they ain't playing games. They're sick and tired of games. They're gonna whoop ass. And match goes down. Vaudevillains in the club versus the New Day and Kaz and Enzo. Match was pretty good. Club wins with the Magic Killer. I love how they basically that nobody kicks out of that fucking move. It looks vicious every time they hit it too. I love that. They have been booking the club very well for the last 3 to 2 weeks, which ever since their win over the Usos, they've been like booking them well. They win all their matches and they win decisively, and they make that Magic Killer seem deadly. I love it. So I really fucking hope the club is the ones that win at the pay-per-view. I'm either hoping for the club or Kaz or Enzo, but the club has to be, because we need some heel champions up in here. And they just deserve it. Like, these fucking guys should be holding the titles and running through every tag team, so. Titus O'Neil comes out for a match, and he gets fucking destroyed by Rusev. Slammed all around. Bodied, super kicked in the back of the head, double accolade. He comes in and keeps locking it in. There's like a legit like 10 referees trying to get Rusev off. Again, this is how you book Rusev. This was fucking fantastic. Made him look like a fucking monster. But Titus O'Neil has not had. I think Titus hasn't had one match since he's come back. How are you supposed to build up Titus for Rusev if he can't even have a match? So I love that Rusev looked good, but I feel like Titus should have won the match or had a match, won, and then, you know, got destroyed by Ruru over there. That's pretty much it. I feel like that would have been the way to go. But I don't mind as long as Rusev wins and looks strong. I definitely want Rusev to keep that fucking title for a long time. So, Ambrose Asylum segment is back. Ambrose Asylum is back after it was cancelled, so I'm just like, okay, this is funny. All the members of the Shield are in the Ambrose Asylum. It is Roman, and Dean, and Seth. I'm like, alright, haven't seen the Shield together in a long time, so this is awesome. Dean is actually pretty funny. I'm not the biggest Dean Ambrose fan as a babyface. I like him more as a heel. But I thought Dean was fucking hilarious in this segment. He was making some really bad jokes to Seth, trying to get Seth to lighten up. Seth actually started talking about all the good times they had, and then he switches it back to being heel. This was one of Seth's best promo. I thought this was a great promo by Seth. Actually, I thought all three guys did well. Even Roman. Roman cut a pretty good, decent promo, too. Not a bad promo. And kept it very simple. I like that line better than "I'm not a good guy." He said, "Big dog walks in as champ, big dog walks out." Like that's simple. That's the simple stuff he should be saying, but not repeating the same thing every single day. So I thought that was good. Of course, you know this ends up as a fight. Seth pushes Dean into Roman. Rollins fights at it with Dean. Roman comes in. Superman punch to Rollins. Dean Ambrose hits Dirty Deeds on Roman. Basically, because Dean Ambrose says if he wins Money in the Bank, he's cashing it in right on that night. Doesn't matter who it is. So I like this. This was actually not bad. This was probably the best Ambrose Asylum so far. Paige versus Charlotte with no build-up, and both of them got no entrances. This was a very botchy match. Like, holy crap, I don't know what was going on. And there was a Flair flop by Charlotte. I thought it was funny. But Dana fucks up. Dana basically throws Charlotte into the ring. Hard way, too. That was weird. She's like, got in there. Paige hits a super kick, and Rampage for the clean. This is the second time Paige has cleaned Charlotte. Paige has beat Charlotte clean. And again, it leads to nothing. I don't understand. Like, if Paige has beaten the champion twice cleanly on Raw, no problem. What's the problem? So why is Paige not getting a title match? Why is Paige not relevant in the title? I don't know, fucking know. I really did not like this. Charlotte shouldn't have lost this match. Again, they're building to a tag team match. It's going to be Becky Lynch and Natalya versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. I feel like Charlotte and Dana Brooke are already going to break up. They're already teasing it. I was fast. So, I don't know. Sheamus versus Zack Ryder. Basically, domination by Sheamus. Zack Ryder makes a comeback. Bro kick done. Sheamus is about to beat the shit out of Zack more. Apollo Crews comes up for the save. And I liked it. Apollo Crews actually came in like a house of fire. Wrecking shit. I was just like, alright. Alright. I like it. So, they're having a match, I think, at the kickoff show. I like it. This is going to be some good stuff between, Crews and Sheamus. And I kind of like this rivalry. I like the whole, you know, new era versus old era. I kind of wish they could recruit more people into this. Like, Sheamus starts getting some old people with him, you know what I mean? Sami Zayn versus Cesaro, the ROH throwback match, as I call it. Again, Sami Zayn and Cesaro have some fucking amazing chemistry. This is an awesome match. Little short though. Sami wins out of nowhere with the flip powerbomb out of nowhere. I was just like, whoa, that was weird. Sami getting a clean-ass win over Cesaro, but it was one of those kind of like a little fluky, but not even because Cesaro was just like, fuck, and just shaked his hand. So, Sami's been getting booked very fucking good, I would say. Sami's gotten some good wins. I think the only match he really lost was to Del Rio, and again, you're losing to Del Rio, who's a million-time world champion. I think he's like 5-time world champ, so Sami Zayn has been getting some fucking amazing booking. It's actually kind of weird. Cena and AJ promos, contract signing. Basically, Cena has two contracts. He has a contract that AJ can sign that will be him and AJ versus basically AJ gets to bring the club with them. Next contract is Cena and AJ Styles one-on-one. No club is allowed. Basically, Cena saying, make your decision and you'll get to see the type of man that you are. Amazing back and forth by Cena and AJ, especially by Cena. This is why I always say Roman Reigns will never ever be Cena. Cena knows how to control a crowd. Cena knows how to hype up a match, and Cena knows how to carry himself in the mic. Sure, sometimes we get poopy Cena, you know, where he just talks about stupid stuff, but when Cena's serious, that motherfucker's on point on the mic. He's been good on the mic since day one. And again, I like heel AJ better on the mic, and I think AJ's been killing it with all the lines. So many fucking Bullet Club references. I think fucking John Cena brought up the Bullet Club like 4 times. He's like, you know, your club is not full of bullets, it's full of crap, whatever, and then we're going to send you on a bullet train back to Japan. I thought it was all great stuff. AJ basically signs the contract and says the one-on-one contract, no club, and basically tells he cannot beat, like, he just keeps saying Cena cannot beat him. So I really hope AJ wins the first match, at least to keep the feud going. And I quote, AJ signs the contract and he says, basically, I will see you at the pay-per-view with your Kmart shopping ass. I was just like, oh my god, the shots. Next match is Kevin Owens and Del Rio versus the Lucha Dragons. And if Kevin Owens and Del Rio lose, their spots go to the Lucha Dragon in the Money in the Bank match. Which, again, I saw this match and I was just like, well, this is going to be stupid. This actually ended up being fucking hilarious. Del Rio and fucking Owens have a really, really funny chemistry. I don't know what it is, but these guys are hilarious together. They would make, like, the funniest fucking tag team champions ever. Fucking Del Rio is stiff as fuck, man. Like, oh my god. He started the match by legit, like, almost, like, murdering Kalisto. I thought Kalisto was gonna die. Fucking, Del Rio and Owens keep fighting, basically. Well, not fighting, they just keep shoving each other and mushing each other in the face. They're about to lose. Sin Cara is actually laying some pretty impressive moves, too. And then, Owens reverses into the pop-up powerbomb. They get to keep their spots. Del Rio super kicks Owens after the match is over. Basically, his music plays. Main event time. It is Chris Jericho, the Gift of Jericho, soak it in, man, versus Dean Ambrose. Owens and Sammy are on commentary, which anytime Kevin Owens is on commentary, it's the greatest night ever. Del Rio is the fucking ring bell guy. He looks so depressed. And Cesaro is the special guest ring announcer, which I feel like McMahon did as a joke, because he's always saying Cesaro can't talk. I'm like, God, that's funny. Cesaro actually did pretty good on the intros. I thought it was hilarious. You know how Chris Jericho resides on Stupid Idiotville now. So yeah, match was whatever. Again, I'm so sick and tired of seeing these two wrestle. I kind of wish Jericho could have won because Jericho's just been so on fire, and Dean Ambrose legit has been making me fall asleep. Match was okay. Dean hits Dirty Deeds for the win. I guess it's fair since Jericho did beat him clean as a whistle on SmackDown. But again, I kind of wish it could have gone the other way around. Then completely fight breaks out. Everyone's going nuts, hitting everything with everything. Fucking Jericho sneaks up and actually takes the Money in the Bank contract down. So I'm just like, oh man, soak it in. Like, I do want Kevin Owens and Cesaro to win. Kevin Owens and Cesaro or Sammy, but I would really, really want only Kevin Owens to win. Because he is the one that is going to be the biggest fucking star of all those people. But, like, it's pretty hilarious. I don't know why. I just feel like Jericho winning that thing would make me die laughing. Because Jericho has just been on fucking fire recently, man. It's crazy. So again, Raw was decent. That's the thing. A lot of some stuff happened, but as a go-home show to Money in the Bank, this was pretty bad. But it hyped up the match that I really care about, which is AJ and Cena. AJ and Cena basically were the show for me. The ROH Throwback Classic match was also good too. So that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Like, subscribe, and One Piece action.